Girl, get off that couch. It's time to lock in and have a productive summer.
Hey, how you doing? It's been a minute since I posted. Girls, it's summer, it's not time to play, it's time to slay. Now, of course, chilling and relaxing is so important in the summer, but if you want to come back to the new school year a new person, you need to make sure you have strong routines and you have some sort of learning or studying implemented into your days. Before even trying to achieve anything productive this summer, having a solid morning routine is the foundation to success. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that because I'll touch on it in another video. So the first step to having a productive summer is to set 3 main goals. I want you guys to pick 3 categories in your life that you want to work on. For me, my 3 categories were personal growth, academics, and extra learning. When I say extra learning, that's basically just me putting time into learning something that is not on my school curriculum. Once you've got these 3 categories, you can then create specific SMART goals for each category. If you don't know what SMART goals are, they're essentially a framework for setting and achieving specific objectives. The word SMART in itself is actually an acronym, and it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So when setting your goals, you've got to make sure that they tick off each of these categories. A simple example could be me saying, I want to achieve 700 subscribers by the end of August. It's measurable because I want to specifically achieve 700 subscribers. It's achievable because I'm at 620 subscribers now and I've given myself a period of time to do it. It's relevant because I make YouTube videos and it's a passion of mine, and it's time bound because I've given myself a certain time frame to complete this in. Make sure you guys write these goals down, whether it's in Notion or in a journal. Now you guys need to create actionable steps to achieving these goals. These steps should be things that you can do regularly throughout the week, but they also shouldn't be things that are unrealistic. A simple example, following the example I used earlier of reaching 700 subscribers, my steps to action could be posting a YouTube short every day and posting a long form video once a week. To improve that and make that more specific, I could say on Monday, after I posted my short, I'll then plan the video that I want to create. On Tuesday, I'll create the video. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll edit the video, and on Saturday, I'll post the video. That's a simple, clear framework for me to achieve my goals. Now, obviously, if it's something like schoolwork, it could look a bit different. So for example, I want to get better at maths in school. I can just say that I want to spend every other day in the week spending 30 minutes to 1 hour on maths work a day. I recommend that if you're setting any sort of academic goals, you have all your materials ready to use, if that's having your notes ready or your practice questions ready, so you don't waste your actual studying time trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. If you're actually learning new school material instead of just revising it over this summer, I definitely recommend that you get ChatGPT or your favorite AI to just write you a study plan. I know how overwhelming it can feel to have to plan everything out all by yourself, especially if it's new content that you're learning. So getting an online source to help you or even a family member is such an effective way to just take some stress off of you. Step 3. You're going to identify which time of the day you're going to dedicate to working towards these goals. If you're someone who focuses better at night and you prefer to have a fun day, you could say you're going to dedicate 2 hours to all of your goals in the evening. Or if you're someone like me who likes to get the hard stuff out of the way, you could dedicate 2 hours in the morning to getting those things done. Because we are still teenagers and we are still on summer break, guys, please, please, please don't wake up at the crack of dawn to do these things to work towards your goals. Get all the sleep that you need, even if that means you wake up at 11 and then you get all your work done by 2 p.m. That is completely fine. Make sure you're prioritizing rest and wellness before prioritizing your goals. Because at the end of the day, you're not even going to be able to be effective if you don't have the right brain energy or just mental mindset towards things. We've got our goals for the summer, we've got a plan to achieve them, and we've even dedicated a time in the day to do them. So how do we stay motivated? Well, there's actually a simple trick that I use that helps me stay motivated. It's all about what you consume. Bro, what was that? Okay, what I mean by this is that the best way to get yourself into a self-improvement mindset or a studying mindset during the break is to consume that sort of content. You can ever so easily just head over to YouTube and find a summer study routine video, or just even another random study routine. After you've watched a few of those videos, you're going to get excited to do studying in the summer because you see other people doing it. And then from there, on your YouTube homepage, you'll have a lot of content about studying in the summer. And there you have it, your number one motivators, the things that you consume. For me, I've been trying to learn more about money and finance over this summer. When I tell you, I just watched 2 videos on finance, and now all of my YouTube homepage is filled with different types of fun financial literary learning videos, but also interviews with wealthy people. And I just feel genuinely motivated to learn more about it because what I'm consuming is making me excited about the topic. A little bonus tip that really helps me to find the motivation to keep on working towards my goals in the summer is just visualizing how I'm going to feel in September when school starts again. I'm going to feel ready, I'm going to feel strong, and most of all, I'm going to feel like a productive queen. If you can visualize that moment when you walk into school and you feel happy to be there, then trust me, you'll be able to make this summer the best one yet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment down below any video ideas you have because I'm so stuck on what videos to make this summer, especially as I'm not going on holiday. I'm just stuck for content. Anyway, I have to go get some studying on my own done, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Girls, it's summer, it's not a time to play, it's a time to
Okay, folks, that's enough of the internet today.